Hey guys, so welcome back to Rebecca's Production. I don't know, I feel like a different vibe. I think it's I've just been through so much. As you can tell by the title of this video, he cheated before my birthday, right before my birthday. Yeah, that's something that I've been going through recently. So I've recently turned 25. My birthday is on April 5th, so any of you April 5thers out there, happy birthday to you too. Well, happy belated. And so yeah, I was dating this guy off and on for over a year. But it was finally good for a while. And I really thought we were, we finally settled our differences and like we were making a good effort to be in a relationship together. And we were out one Sunday and we had a really fun day around the town together. It just felt really, really good to just be with him and like, kick off my birthday because it was like, a few days before my birthday. So I'm literally like watching Real Housewives and just chilling out. And I mean, he's there too. And so we're laying together and he's on his phone. I'm just, watching the show, whatever. And I like push myself up in the bed and like not even trying to do anything, but I like, glance at his phone, not like thinking of anything because my eyes just go over there. And I see that he's on Tinder and my heart just broke, I was just like, that, they get that sinking feeling in your chest. That was me. I was just like, damn, like right next to me, like no respect, nothing. Like I miss me nothing to him because, if you're gonna cheat, at least do it when like I can't see, and so I'm like, why are you on Tinder? And he looks, like, oh shit, I just got caught. He was like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, I literally just saw it. Like, I saw it. I know you were. I know you were. And he tries to just, say, calm down, relax. And I hate women do that because it's like, why am I calming down when he just did something so horrible that I wouldn't be relaxed about? So don't tell me to calm down. But literally, like, I like rush and like start packing my shit. And I'm just like, I'm breaking up with you, blah, blah, blah. Like, and it's funny because like, only a few minutes ago, I told him, like, if you ever cheat on me, I would leave you. And lo and behold, that's what he was doing. So, to make a long story short, because we did have an explosive fight afterwards, very, very bad fight. Later on, I found out, because he kept saying, I don't know why I was on there. I don't know. I was dumb. Like, I made a mistake, blah, blah. He said that he likes to be... Well, he likes to look at other women when he's in a relationship. Like, it gives him a thrill. This doesn't, like, he doesn't get the thrill if he's single. It's only when he's in a relationship. So, before Tinder existed, he would, like, be out with his girlfriend and hold her hand, he said, and look at other women. And then now the dating apps exist, he just does it on the dating app. And so to him, he's like, how is looking cheating? And I'm like, okay. We are all humans. Yes, we all do look at other people, but and when you're in real life, it's different because you're like, oh, he's fine. But moving on, I'm not trying to like pursue a relationship. Now, when you're on a dating app, you can, swipe right. She's fine. But if she swiped right on you too, then y'all can have a conversation. So to me, that's a gateway for more things to happen. Also, to me, I'm not good enough for you. I mean, no, I'm fucking amazing. Let me just say that. But, you're not good enough for me at the end of the day. But it's just like, so no woman is good enough for you because you have to also get the thrill out of cheating. And I'm sorry, but I think that that is cheating, and he was like, well, it's not like I'm having sex with them, blah, blah, I don't talk to them. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing because you lied in my face and said that you weren't on Tinder when I actually saw you on Tinder. So it's like, I don't know what to believe, and so it sucked because I like never had been in love until him, and at least that's what I think. I mean, love is so weird these days, but I think that I'm in love with him, still. It'll take time for my body to process and like reject him, of course. But yeah, that happened, and that Sunday night we didn't break up because I forced him to delete Tinder, and like he was like confessing to me over and over again that he would never do that again and that I deserve better, which I know I do, and that things were going to be okay. And so I because I love this man, I was like, fine. I will give another chance. I'll make another try, etc., etc. But then the day before my birthday, well, the night before, yes. So my birthday's on the 5th. On the 4th, I woke up from a dream, you know, ready to get ready for work. And I remember I was like dating him in the dream, but I was also dating this other guy, and not like cheating or anything. It's just like they were both in my life. So this new guy was like so attractive and so just, he made me feel like I was a queen and that I was protected and that he loved me, and just like indescribable feelings that I wasn't feeling with the guy that I was currently with. And so I woke up just feeling like, ugh, just like, what am I doing, Rebecca? Like, why are you in this? He doesn't deserve you. Like, you are young and you have so much to offer, and you know, if he doesn't realize it, and then you need to move on. And so I had literally had a word vomit like it was Mean Girls, and I just couldn't hold my tongue. I was like, look, I texted him while I was getting ready in the morning, and I was like, I had this weird dream, this is what happened, blah blah. And he was like, no, I feel that way too, like I think maybe we should just break up. And I was like, well, I wasn't saying that, but I was just like, you know, saying that, do you have me? Like, are you going to be like the guy that was in my dream, you know? And so it all boiled down to, you know, I was in an Uber on the way to work, and because I just couldn't take the train, I was just like so distraught with what was happening and tired. And so we literally broke up like as I was pulling up to my job, and over text. And so one, I hate doing that because that's like always bullshit. But yeah, so that's what happened. And it was rough. Like, I was crying. Like, one of my like best friends at work, I was crying on her, and it was just like, shit, like this hurts so much. But you know, we've had times where we like kind of broken up in the past, and those hurt worse than this. Like, that, I feel like I was dying. This feels like, you know, you fucked up and I can't be with you, and it sucks that you messed up, because I would love to be with you, but I just can't. I can't be a bad bitch, you know, a boss bitch. I can't be any of those things and allow a man to treat me that way. I just can't. And I know, and I see why it's hard for a lot of women to leave relationships that are abusive and things like that, because they're super addicting. Like, the drama's addicting, the love is addicting, like all of it's very addicting. And you know, before I was in this kind of experience, I was to myself like, just leave, it's so easy. But it's really, really not. There's a lot of complex things. Like, all my girlfriends like, you deserve better, like he doesn't deserve you. And it's like, I know that, I do know that, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I really do care for him. Like, oh, you know. So it's really, you have to just stop romanticizing the relationship and like understand that this person is not for you. And I am still in the process. Like, this just happened this week. This is fresh. So I am still in the motions, in the coasters. Like, some days it's like, fuck him. But then some days it's like, I miss him so much. Like, he was my best friend. I told him everything. Like, one of my best friends. And like, whenever anything good happens recently, I want to be like, look, this is what's happening to me. Or like, I've had a really bad day and I really want to talk to you. And so like, there are just so many things, you know. And also, I'm just going through this point where like I don't share like all of myself with you guys just because I'm a private person, so you guys don't know everything that I do in life. But like, I'm a pretty accomplished person and I have a lot going for myself, thank the Lord, because through, you know, it's all him that this has all happened, that my life has turned out the way that it has. But you know, I feel like for a fresh 25-year-old, I have done a lot in my life and I have had a lot of successes, and I'm a very motivated person. And so for me to date, it's very hard because so like, my ex-boyfriend was older than me, not like a billion years older than me, but he was like in his 30s. And then for me to date, it's hard in my 20s because guys in their 20s are just like not about it. Like, very rarely are you meeting a guy that is ready to build with you, that is motivated, that wants success, that is going the extra mile constantly, that has a bomb-ass job. Like, well, not even job, a career, you know. And so like, that's what I'm about. And so when I met him, like, because he was already more established, and so smart, so unique, so all these things, and so that's what really attracted me to him. And like, I don't want to date older again, just because I do want someone who understands like how I grew up, and like we like the same things and the same shows and the same music. And so that, I think I do want more of now going forward. But like, people are just on joke time. And so for me, this is really hard also because I just don't think, I hate to be pessimistic like this, but I don't know, God's got it. He's probably like, girl, shut up. But I just can't foresee myself with anyone right now. well, I don't want to be with anyone right now because I just got out of something and I need to rest my heart. But I don't know. I've dated a wide variety of men, you know, to really test out the waters and see what's out there. And like, I just don't see it. Like, I'm trying to visualize what it would be, what it would look like, what he would look like, I'm just like, whew, our generation is just rough. It's so rough. And he wasn't even in my generation. He was like a step out of the millennial generation. And so it's just like, I just, you know, and he even had problems. Like, he has so many hang-ups. And it's like, oh my God, where's the person that's like straight up and honest? Like, I said, if you want to leave, let me know because I will roll out. Like, I am that girl. Like, I'm a no bullshit person. I like honesty. I like communication. I like expressing emotions because that's how I am 100% of the time. And like, nobody seems to be on that page. And I talked about that in my last video, but like, woo, it's just a lot. And I just don't have time for the bullshit. But anyway, so that's what has happened to me. I actually sent him a 15-minute long video crying, not crying, but like it was a closure video because we haven't seen each other. So I wanted to just express how I was feeling. And I was like sitting right here actually doing it the other day. And like, that really, really helped a lot because I was so distraught. Especially with my birthday being the next day. But my birthday was amazing. You know, I really have, you know, awesome people around me that understood and like wanted to see me happy that day. So that was really, really good. My family all knows about it. And like, the thing is, like, we could never get back together. Like, all my friends fucking hate him. My family hates him for what he's done. So I would lose like all of my friends, and my family would like to sell me if I got back together with him. But he isn't worth it. Like no. What I offer to the table, he has not given me like 10% of that back. So I think I was just so, I love. And I just wanted to like be done with the rat race of like finding a person because I fucking hate it. But yeah, I just wanted to be done. And I think I was accepting things that I should never have accepted because of that. And so, you know, life lesson learned. I definitely, you know, I'm gonna just be on my own shit from now on, and just be about me, you know, pushing myself forward, motivating myself even more, getting back into doing all the things that I love, like YouTube, and you know, building up my brand outside of work. You know, my job is really cool, but I have to, you know, have that side hustle because life's expensive. So yeah, that's really what's going on with me. So if you guys have any stories, you know, or words of encouragement, I would love to hear it because I know who I am and I know what I can offer, but sometimes, you know, you really do get down on yourself and you're just like, well, maybe I just am not good enough. You know, the negative thoughts start to permeate your brain and you're just like, I'm just not great, really. And no one will ever really appreciate me. And maybe someone will, but then it's always the people you don't want to be with. So I think what I need to do really in these next few months to a year is like calm myself down, calm my brain down, and like literally just live my life. And if I find someone great, and if I don't, hey, that's life. And I think when I start living and not thinking about whether I want a man or whatever, then that's when, you know, a man will come and it'll be the right man that God has always wanted me to have. And I've talked to God a lot about this situation, about love in general. Like, I've always wanted him to bring the best person into my life. And you know, I've dated really, really good guys. I mean, there's only two, you know, this guy and another guy that have really rocked my shit up because of just the drama. So, you know, life lessons. And I always told God, like, show me a sign if this man's not the one. And God literally showed me like a billion signs from day one. And I still like was like, no, I could fix it. Like, I'm an Aries, and so I love a challenge. And so this was such a challenging relationship. And I think that's why I was also really addicted, because it's like I was never like done. Because I never got what I wanted. Because like my last relationship before this, I broke up with him crossing the street. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I am done. And you know, we still are friends, but like I just know that I couldn't do it. And so I'm just so baffled at myself that I am not that way this time. And I guess because I never was done. I never was fed up which I should have been. Like, oh my God, I should be mad at everything. I should be seething. But I think because I never loved anyone I was ever with, but I love this man, that I'm like, whoa, compromising. And also another thing, he is so similar to my dad. And they say that you do end up, you know, sometimes dating someone who's similar to your parent. And like, my dad is not someone, I love him to death as a father, but as a husband, he is not someone that I want to, you know, be married to. And so that is another reason I was like, this is going down that path. So I can't do it. I'm sorry this video is so long. I'm just like ranting and getting it out, and I'm still venting, and like, I know a lot of y'all can relate, because like y'all are like similar ages and like probably have gone through similar things, and it is just a struggle. And like, I don't even know what I want anymore. I mean, I have a list of things I would love in a man, but like, you can get that and still not be attracted to them. So it's like, I don't even know. So I'm gonna stop not knowing. Well, I'm gonna stop trying to know, because this is just one area of my life I cannot control. I have no control over a man who I meet, whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'm done ranting. But if you wanted like me to do a series on my love life, like if it does progress, let me know, because I'm fine sharing about that. In that way, like just talking about like whether things have gotten better or not. Probably they won't have, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try to remain positive and just like not think about men, but I love, but not think about them. It's just hard for me. But anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.